Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ayu Tipani. I'm from 7. I will to explain the material is approach to course design. To make a course design requires an approach. Why is that? So that the course design is made in accordance with what expected us to the target situation later. Before entering into any approach used in course design, first we must know what is course design is. Course design is a process where the data has not been processed about what is needed by the target in the teaching and learning process. In course design requires information that's about to create a syllabus, choose and adjust the material to the syllabus is made, and then develop a method or technique will be used later. And next is evaluation the procedures. Now I want to tell you 3 types of approach to course design. What are they? First is language-centered course design. What is the purpose of this approach? The goal is to directly illustrate the relation between of the analysis to the target situation and the contents of the course itself. And now this approach start from identify the students and then identify the grammar and then what skills are in accordance with students who have been previously identified. After that, it continue at various stage of analysis to the syllabus. From the first stage of analysis to the syllabus, we can determine what material we will use later in class and then process it, that is with procedures evaluation process. Now, what is the purpose of procedures evaluation? That is to test the mastery of syllabus item made earlier. Approach also has weakness, although it looks logical and clear. What is the weakness of this approach? That is failure to recognize the fact that students are humans and they are existence. They are not only tools. We can use student to that, we can use student to that. No, they are not only tools. Students are human and they are existence. And the second is skill-centered course design. Here are 2 basic principles underlie this approach, namely theoretical and pragmatics. First is basic theoretical hypothesis. In these principles has been underlined that the language behaviors is certain skills and strategies that are used by students as a means to understand and produce a discourse. And next is pragmatic basic. According in this principle, the approach that is centered on skills start from reference made by Widdowson on 1981. He distinguishes goal-oriented course from process-oriented course. And now, what is the purpose of this approach? Okay, I want to tell you what is the purpose of this approach. The goal is, where so later after the course ESP, more students can develop the skill and knowledge they have, and then they can also determine what strategies they will use to encourage their skills to develop. And in this approach, students are not only given language knowledge, but are also trained so that they can become information processor better. Okay, for the next approach is learning-centered course design. The principle underlying this approach is where learning activities are determined by students. As a teachers, we can have an influence on what we will teach them, but it is they who determine what they will learn in the learning. The existence of students taken into account at each stage of the design of the course. This approach shows that learning is a process in which students apply the knowledge and skills that exist within themselves to understand new information. And now, there are two implications in this approach. Namely, first is, course design is a negotiated process. And the second, course design is a dynamic process. Here, the analysis of the target situation directly influences the development of the syllabus, material, methodology, and tests. Here, process of designing course design should be more made dynamic and interactive. And then, what is the purpose of this approach? The goal is to reach the potential at the maximum point of the learning situation. Okay, I think enough for my speech, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.